Okay, so using the mask, I'm going to create a mask here that will reveal the word Monday. I put the word Monday already on the stage. I'm going to click somewhere at any point along the time frame there, and F6, click in my time frame, F6. Yeah, so I've got that's 32 frames. And my Monday, the word Monday is just going to sit on the frame, sit on the stage all the time in the same place. On top of that, then I'm going to put a new layer, and in this layer here I'm going to create the mask itself. And this is going to be a long shape which will cover the word. So, and it doesn't really matter the colour that's in the fill or on the stroke either. What it does matter though is that the shape itself will cover the word underneath, or the shape, or whatever it is underneath that you've got. Okay, it has to be in the form of a symbol, so we go to convert to symbol for that, and I'm just going to call it this. And there we go. It's going to be a movie clip, and I say OK. It doesn't like it because I already have the same symbol in the library that I didn't clear from before, so I'm going to call it mask 1. Okay, and that's it there. Now it's going to sit in that position, in its final resting position, so I'm going to put in place there F8, sorry, F6, keyframe, there. In my first keyframe then, I'm just going to move the mask out of the way. So in frame 1, the mask sits out of the way, off the side, and in 32 is it? It sits over the word Monday. Now we tween that, Control, click, and classic tween, and we just play that, and you can see the shape just moves to cover the word. And we need to turn that into a mask. So click over the layer name, Control, click, and you can see down here the word mask. And when that comes into play, now we can play, and you can see that the mask scrolls across the timeline to reveal the word Monday, like that. Okay. We'll try one final stage from here. And what we're doing here is we'll attempt to make the word Monday jump out of the screen and disappear. So I'm going to create a layer on top of a new layer underneath there. So in order to do that, layers will only appear on top of the next layer. I don't want it to interfere with this. So what I'm going to do is just create a new layer there, and then just drag it down. In fact, it doesn't have to drag down, it can stay where it is. Here. At this point here, I want Monday to stay where it is. So I'm going to make F8 there. Sorry, F6 there. Monday will stay there. And then I'm just going to move that up to the top there. And that's easy to do because that way I know that the word Monday is still in the same place. So that was just simply click and drag. Unlock that. Okay, now at this point I need to select my word because now it has to be a symbol. I'm going to convert to symbol. Just going to call it Monday. And OK. And you can see that little round central dot appears there and indicates that that's a symbol. Select a point anywhere along the timeline. So I'm just going to go out to 70. F6 at that point. Change my tool to the free transform tool and enlarge the word as big as you need to make it. And tween. At this point, all that happens is the word gets larger. But I'm going to make the word disappear. So click the final frame. You must at this point also remember to click the word. So you're selecting the word. And if I go into this here, which is my properties, and open up color effect, in color effect I go down to alpha. And in alpha, which is already at the moment set at 0, but you can move the 0 to 100%. I'm going to leave it at 0. I don't have to do anything more than that now, because that's it, job done. Let's go and see what that looks like. And if we go to test movie, control test movie, you can see Monday's revealed.